There's something about a brand with a beautiful origin story, right? Two sisters. A shared dream. 20 years of slow growth, shaped by the women who wear their dresses. That's the story Julia and Andres Co. is telling to kick off their March sale. But here's what I couldn't shake. Is Julia and actually a legit boutique, or is this another one of those beautifully packaged websites designed to pull at your heartstrings before disappearing with your money? On paper, this looks like a dream. They're running a yearly March sale with up to 60% off site-wide. Free shipping today only. A 30-day money-back guarantee. Secure payment options including Apple Pay and Google Pay. They even have a beautiful backstory about two sisters who started a small idea when they were young, and now 20 years later, they've built a brand women return to year after year. But here's where my skepticism kicked in. A brand that's been around for 20 years should have a massive digital footprint. Hundreds of reviews. Active social media with years of posts. A website that's been around for decades. So I started digging, and what I found raised some serious flags. I ran juliaandan.com through ScamAdvisor. The trust score came back at just 25 out of 100, which flags the site as likely unsafe. The biggest red flags? The website domain is only 1 month old, not 20 years. The owner is hiding their identity on WHOIS using a paid service. And here's a big one. ScamAdvisor detected an internal review system, which means those glowing testimonials on their site. They might be completely manufactured. Plus, there are negative links about them floating around on social media. Look, I'm not going to stand here and say this is 100% a scam. They offer payment methods that give you buyer protection, the SSL certificate is valid, and DNS filter says the site is safe. But a brand new website with a hidden owner, a made-up 20-year backstory, and a massive site-wide sale? That pattern has drop shipping scam that vanishes in 6 months written all over it. So, legit or scam? My honest take, extreme caution. If you're tempted by that 60% off, use a credit card with fraud protection, screenshot everything, and watch that 30-day return window like a hawk. But honestly, a brand with a real 20-year history doesn't need to hide who they are behind a 1-month-old anonymous website. Disclaimer: the trust score mentioned was current when this video was made and can change. Product names, logos, and claims are property of their owners. This review is based on publicly available marketing info to help you shop smart. If this video saves you from a headache, hit that like and subscribe. I'll keep digging into these so-called boutique brands so you don't have to guess. Thanks for watching.